I'm not famous. So what's on everybody's lips right now when it comes down to Advanced Warfare? Is it the exosuits? Is it the maps? Oh no! Of course it isn't. It's the same thing that happens every single year. It's the connection. So Sledgehammer turns around and says, look, we have data centers around the world and we also have listening servers. So you can either connect up to the data center and dedicated server, or you're on the listening server. And as we all know, listening server means P2P. You know, this isn't the 90s, this isn't the turn of the millennium, this is 2014. And a company as big as Activision and their COD brand cannot rent servers, or enough of them, to guarantee us a connection. Or at least, when it comes down to matchmaking, put it by region, not skill-based. You see, I was going to come on here and say how Advanced Warfare and the BF series are slowly amalgamating towards each other. You know, Battlefield 4, it takes a lot less to die now, and it's the same with Advanced Warfare. They both have the battle packs and the supply drops, and they have quite a few similarities. What sets Battlefield apart from Advanced Warfare, or in fact any COD series, is the fact that you can select by region what games you want to join. So I live in the UK, I go into the settings and I select that I only want to look for European games. Now this may mean that I have to wait 30 seconds, maybe a minute more, but I know that the people I'm connecting with are within a Europe base, which means the lag and everything is less. If I want to, I can search the rest of the world, and when I do that, I find my gaming experience on BF4 is absolutely shocking. And if you can hear the noise in the background, it's just decided to piss down with rain. But anyway, so why can't the COD series do this? Why can't Activision or Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward or Treyarch turn around and add an option for us to select which region we would like to play in, instead of this ridiculous skill-based matchmaking, which means if I've got the same skill as someone over in Australia, that's who I'm going to be pitted against. And the chances are they're going to have host and I'm not. So therefore, I'm at a massive disadvantage. So my question to you would be, if COD, and when I say COD, I'm implying Activision, Sledgehammer and Treyarch and Infinity Ward. So if COD gave us the option of renting servers in our vicinity, would anybody take it? Now, I'm not talking about the Battlefield servers here where you can kick people from your server, because knowing the COD community like I do and the people I run into, the chances are you'll be on a very good gun streak or a very good streak and you'll just get booted for some bullshit reason. But I'm talking about me as a consumer having the option of spending a couple pounds a month renting my server, picking my maps. Not only would it be more revenue for the company, it would also settle the community down a bit. I mean, Battlefield's got it right. You can rent your server, pick your region, you can make your admins and everybody else, you can do your server art, and then you can play the game and you can boot people out. And yes, I've played on some servers where people have been absolute idiots and kicked me off, and when I've had my own server, I've been an absolute idiot and kicked people off as well. That's just the way it is. But personally, I think that's what they should do. It only costs pennies to rent servers from a data center, and yet COD can't even rent enough. And they don't even give us the option of renting. But even taking that away, they do not give us the option of selecting our region of where the games we want to look for. It's ridiculous. So do I hold hope that Treyarch will allow us to do this? I'm not going to make my predictions, but I'm torn between playing COD and playing Battlefield, simply because on Battlefield I can have a bit more control of where I go for a game. So what does everybody think? It's all very well turning around saying we want dedicated servers on COD, but the distribution of these servers need to be equal across the parts of the world. Give us the option of renting our own servers. Give us the option of selecting the region we play in, because to be fair, I'd like to play in Europe, and if I get pissed off with playing in Europe, I will change that and play with some people in America and get equally pissed off with playing with people in America because of the lag issue. But you know what? Give us this option and take away the issue of lag. So if they gave us dedicated servers, if they gave us the option of selecting a region where we want to play in, would we then not start picking apart the game?